I'm Michael, this is Courtney. Today we're gonna look at the single arm high bicep cable curl. Before I cue Courtney into this, I really wanna offer a note on this exercise. If your goal is big biceps, it's not a terrible exercise. I wouldn't use it as a primary exercise. There's a lot of things that are gonna be a more direct hit to the bicep in terms of hypertrophy. But what this does for us really nicely is train the shoulder girdle and capsule into external rotation. So you'll actually see that all of my cues for Courtney on this one are about keeping the shoulder in external rotation. What we've seen through our training, myself, another coach, and a number of our clients, is that when we start having bicep tendonitis, often it's related to what's happening for the bicep of the shoulder. If we can change the relationship of the bicep at the shoulder, get it controlled into external rotation, and then lengthen it out, it tends to be a really nice gentle stretch for that bicep tendon. So that's our intent. I'm gonna have handy, we've got a cable set up here. If you're using a cable stack, that's cool. Using sort of a cable machine, whatever you've got. You can even do this with bands if you need to. Just make sure you're loading it low enough that you can get the hand all the way to the shoulder at the end range. With that said, I'm gonna have Courtney grab the handle. She's gonna turn her palm to the ceiling and her elbow point to the floor, and her elbow pit is up. Now I want you guys to envision that she has a shelf right here underneath her elbow. We don't wanna see the elbow come down more than maybe about 1/2 of an inch. If this elbow comes way down, that's a good indication that we're overloading for this exercise and we're not gonna be able to control it. So I'm just gonna have you start with a few reps. Cool, so she's keeping her elbow point up really high, that's lovely. And then on the next rep, I'm gonna have you pause in the in part. So here's the other thing, and you guys don't have a ton of visibility on this, but Courtney is also doing a really nice job of keeping her arm rotated externally, which is effectively trying to, more external rotation would be her putting her fist towards me. That's our external rotation on the shoulder. This looks really good. If we can take a look, we've actually got we've got side delt with that bicep tendon engaged, nice bicep peak there. And then out one more time. I'll have you come in for the one last rep. So this pace is also really good. A little bit of a pause here and then back out. All right, thanks Courtney. Guys, that's it. That is our single arm high bicep cable curl.